We're back. Your favorite anti-American lawn care company. Not really, but in my last video, that's one of the comments I got, that we're anti-American. Delete. Well, we're back on this one again. It was coated in leaves. This one and the next two, we've attempted to do them for 3 days now. Haven't been able to do them because it's been too windy, and it rained like crazy. And these here have to be mulched up and then bagged. Some areas we can mulch up and it's fine, but these there's nowhere to put them. So, and there's way too many leaves here all the time. Most of these trees have fallen. Those are the neighbors. That tree's fallen. Most of that one's down, and a lot of them come from these across the street, and they blow right over there. So pretty much we have to mulch these and then bag them. And then we just dump them like Tyler's doing right over there on the edge. We dump them over the edge and hit them with the windstorm or backpack and send them down the embankment. So, yeah, and the next two is a lot of windstorming and then a lot of pushing with the mowers. So we had to wait till the day it's not windy. So it's a little bit colder today, but it's not windy, so we'll see what we can get you guys. I blew it out of here enough that I can now get behind it here with the windstorm and take it all the way down there. Look how thick it got right here. That's really thick. So now I'm gonna set the windstorm up here, turn it on, and then use the backpack to blow it in front of the windstorm. The windstorm will send it down the hill. So there was so many leaves here that I just ran through them and mulched them all up and brought it down to very little. So now I'll throw the bagger on and I'll bag it up, and then I can go dump out in the back where Billy is currently windstorming the whole backyard all the way to the end. I don't know how long my camera will last, the battery's dying out, but I'll get you guys as much as I can. So, yard's nice and clean. And this thing's probably 3/4 full. But if I'd have just bagged it from the get-go, I'd have dumped this 4 or 5 times. And I gotta haul it all the way to the back to dump it. So, mulch it up first, done. Let's go see where the boys are. So I can dump right here. Billy blew that whole backyard from the whole top all the way down. It's all right here. Now he's blowing this back over this way, and then we just blow him into the woods over here. But I can dump my bagger right here. Billy can hit it with the windstorm and finish it off. Blow him into the woods. Doesn't look like a heck of a lot, but it was packed in there pretty good. And like I said, it was barely 3/4 full. I think that jumbo catcher is 6.5, and this is like 4.8. So you're over 10 bushel, and that's why we switched to these. We got 2 of these, but the hopper on the walker is 10 bushel too. But we can pop this off whenever we want and do what I just did up front, mulch up first, or do a final cut on the lawn, then throw the catcher on whenever we want. So it sucks. This setup right here is over $1,000, but you gotta pay to play, right? Here comes Billy. We better get the heck out of his way. You know how he gets.
Got that on camera. I'm underage.
It's 55 degrees.
No, it's 54.
It feels a lot colder than that though with that wind. The wind's a little crazy today. But we
we got 55 but a feel of 42, and there's 18-mile-per-hour wind with 31 gusts.
31 mile an hour gusts. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, them gusts are a lot more frequent than not. But we did our Friday list. We really don't have a lot of lawns that get leaves done. Most of them were just final cuts. So if y'all remember, if y'all even watched it, and I explained in the last video, and then 373.62 videos prior to that, exactly how we do leaves and how we charge for them. There's only 2 lawns we didn't get to this week, and those are lawns that, like I said before, 4,362.3 times that we normally just, the ones we do leaves at. No, I did not fart. It's just your breath blowing back in your face.
No, you started giggling, and that's your evil giggle when you let out the...
Or I get real quiet and crack your window so it just drafts it right across to you. Caring is sharing, Billy. Caring is sharing.
Well, I'll just...
I don't know. Them
Wait. What?
What, the dinging?
Yeah.
It's because you're not wearing your seatbelt.
You're not either.
Well, I only take it off when we record so that crybaby that always comments on my videos, put seatbelts on with like 17,000 exclamation points.
Remember that video from when I was a kid and that one guy commented, it's like, why do you let your son ride around with you without a seatbelt on, blah, blah, blah.
I let him do 90 miles an hour and launch over hills through woods on a dirt bike too. Go have a teenage boy. You tell me how much you can control him. This is a wild one over here.
I wear my seatbelt when I'm
I think Jesse Murph made that song about you. I like the wild ones. That would make sense.
I got a thing for the wild. Don't quit your day job, son.
Yeah. You know what that sounded like?
Your ass.
A possum giving unwanted birth.
Grandma.
Or whatever that would sound like.
The grandma and Adderall.
Grandma and Adderall. But anyway, the 2 we didn't get to this week. So normally all the ones we do leaves on, again, we just charge double each week. $40 lawn during the summer, they pay $80 a week for us to mulch up it or bag up or blow off their friggin' leaves.
Oh, look at this guy.
But there's a handful of them that I just charge one lump chunk of freaking money at the end once it's all done. But we still do them weekly because there's so many that you just be torturing yourself and your equipment to do it all one shot.
So we be there all day on one property.
Yeah. So we stay up on them from week to week. So the 2 we didn't get to this week are the ones that get that lump chunk. 2 of them. Got about 15 or 20 of them, I think they're like that. But 2 of them, that's them 2. So, and they weren't really that bad, but the wind is just not cooperating at all each time we try going there. So we'll put them off for another week, and we'll try them again next week to, if we get a day that's not windy, we'll just kind of hop and skip around and knock them out as soon as we get a day there's no wind. But the ones that get done weekly and get charged weekly, we made sure we hit all those.
Yeah,
gotta make that money.
Sure did. Money. Sure did.
Alright. Well, so we're headed back to the shop. I'm starving.
Why am I even going to Mondays? We're not going to be doing anything.
I didn't even eat my lunch. I don't think there's really any lawns on Mondays that we do leaves.
There's nothing.
Yeah, Monday's
the only
list.
2 we did were those 2 on that dead end.
Yeah, Monday's list is done for the year.
Mondays is smoke.
And now we have another big chunk of them that we put a line through that those lawns are done for the year too. We have a handful that still just need a final cut, and then the rest is just leaves.
Dude, you realize I went to bed at like freaking 6 o'clock.
And you didn't wake up until 8 o'clock this morning.
No, I woke up at about 12 o'clock, went downstairs, got some spaghetti, ate that, drank a glass of milk because I thought it was going to put me to sleep like a little kid, and it didn't.
Should have used mommy's milk.
And so when I got the...
Should have just rubbed whiskey on your gums, Billy. It worked when you were a baby. Hell, that was the only way I slept.
So then I started getting my freaking what?
Stomach pains when you drink all that milk?
No, I started getting like my late night freaking giggles and crap, where I get all goofy.
When you get overtired?
Yeah, and so then I was just up, and then Gray was up, and Alicia was up. And we were just sitting there laughing our asses off, literally for no reason either. Then I finally went to bed at like 6 o'clock this morning.
I was out cold until I woke up and thought I was gonna die. I'm serious, man. I jumped out of bed. I was making sounds like I was puking. I was heaving. I was like, eyes were watering. I'm like, hand over my mouth. I'm like trying to run to the bathroom. Ira sits up. She's like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I'm like, I can't say anything. I can't talk. I'm afraid if I open my mouth, I'm gonna puke. I thought I was freaking dying. Turns out I'm just a fat kid, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was half awake, and I had the munchies, and I decided I was gonna eat a little fun-sized candy bar. Well, I fell asleep while I was chewing it. Does that ever happen to you? It happened to me. So, and yeah, it got lodged in the back of my throat. It was almost the end of me, boys. You'd have had to take it from here. It was almost the end of Pops.
He said it, not me. Pause.
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 Run it back. Wait, what?
Can we get a replay on that one?
I don't know why you guys have so many gay jokes when all you do is walk around and grab each other's butts all day.
That's Tyler. That's not me. I have video proof
Yeah,
too. so,
every
you know.
other lawn I see Tyler jump and I look at him like he has something wrong with him because he
Well,
does.
that's because a bee flies past him and he
No.
runs a
And
quarter
I'm like,
mile.
what are you doing? He's like, he grabbed my butt again, or he smacked my butt again, or something.
No.
Every single lawn.
I don't know why you have a woman that sleeps in your bed every night, Billy. You should be sleeping with Tyler.
Tyler sees a bee and he runs a freaking quarter mile.
Well, he's allergic. If I was allergic to bees, I'd run from them too.
See what happened to me
Hell,
last
I'm
time
not
I
even
got
allergic, and I still run from them. I don't like them. They're
Fuck
nasty
no.
little demon spawns with freaking wings.
Remember when I got stung at JJ's by them fucking wasps? Yeah, that shit. No.
Nice mouth. You kiss your boyfriend with that mouth? Billy's he kiss you with that mouth?
Not me. He kisses the other one that he was with last night.
Oh boy. No, Sam's not gay.
No.
All right, we're done. That's
More
enough
like
listeners
yeah, this
talk.
is
We're,
bad.
we're out of here before this gets nasty and they ban my whole channel.
Rated R.
No longer a family channel. This ain't been a family channel for years.